Aka B.Dee Roots, presenter of the Vocal Podcast, and what we're going to be having today is a guest, Tune in for more information. Please follow us on our social media. Go to YouTube at the Vocal Podcast. Go to Instagram, the Vocal Podcast _ on Facebook, we are the Vocal Podcast, and yeah, please subscribe to our channel for more information and for more content. So we are in Middleburg, right? In Mhluzi.
Yes,
it's both our hometown.
Our hometown, my guy.
Yeah, so I see there's a lot happening with events, my guy. So we had a lot of events in the past years, but we don't have so much anymore. What do you think? Which space do you think we need to fill with events? Because we both host events, right? So
yes. Speaking about events, you're speaking about people. You're speaking about uniting people. So I think now the space that we need to fill in is the space of unity. Unity is lacking. That is why we'll never be able to see the overall success of our events going forward. Just a little bit of what I can touch about, what is left out and what is out of the space. You see, unity is lacking.
Unity is lacking.
Yes.
Okay. Hey everyone, I hope you're good. This is B.Dee Roots. This is the Vocal Podcast. So we're the Vocal Podcast because we are the voice of the people. So right here, yes, my guys. Yeah.
Womdanso.
Can you just slightly introduce yourself to the people of the Vocal Podcast?
Of course. First of all, thank you, my guy, for having me here today. It feels great being part of such great initiative.
Yeah.
I'm your boy, Lawrence Kanze. But most of you guys knows me as Q Womdanso. So as you have seen, we have touched a little bit about events, and that's the whole thing. It's Q Womdanso. You are aware?
Sure. Alright, so my guy, I know you not only as a person who's hosting events. I also know that you are also into. You're also into business, empowering businesses, registering businesses. I know that you are in the space of business actually.
Yes.
So I wanna touch a bit about. Let's talk about black businesses.
Yes.
Because now we have a concept that is black businesses, black-owned businesses. What is it that you think we lack? What is it that you think we should improve on? What is it that we are getting right at the moment as black businesses?
Speaking about business. The youth, I think, as much as you mentioned that I register companies and everything, it's more like administration, anyone can register their company, but and it is free to register your own company. But what I do the most is I run administration. And what I can tell you that is lacking from a lot of youth-owned black businesses is straight and professional administration.
Cool stuff.
You understand? So the admin is lacking. You'd find that someone has a skill. Someone is able to implement and use their own hands. They are able to make money. But the admin of the business is lacking. The paperwork, you understand? SARS obligations, letter of good standings, all these departments that are engaged. You find out that we're lacking information. So when you do applications, when you embark on tenderships and everything like that, you find out that there are a lot of paperwork that is lacking. So now it feels like a difficult space to run because you don't know how to attain the paperwork. Registered the business, but now there's more paperwork that
to be done.
So now accessing the paperwork also is lacking. So information. Yes.
I see
information.
I see, my guy, because we all know out there, actually when people talk about businesses, usually they are talking about your CK. You find a person telling you that I've got a CK, but they don't know that there's actually a lot behind the scene. So that's what you say.
It's what I'm saying. You understand? Speaking about black businesses, you're speaking about the BBBEE. You understand? There's a system that empowers black-owned businesses only. That is currently helping a lot of black brothers to achieve their goals in terms of business plans and everything. So the black business empowerment is doing very good.
It's very good.
Because there are young people who are making things happen, and let's make it clear. There are people who are feeding families.
Sure.
There are youth-owned businesses that are currently making moves. You understand? Initiatives like this one,
cool.
It's empowered. You understand?
Sure.
We go in there. So I see a lot of black businesses, but like I said, we need more information.
Okay. Cool. Without further ado, I'd like to give credit to people that are empowering us to actually make this happen. Very big shout out to Express Newspapers for sponsoring us with this, with the banner, for actually allowing us with this space that we're actually renting free at the moment. So thank you so much to everyone in Makaya. So yeah, my guy, I know that we are young people. As much as we want to be very informative about businesses and everything like that, but another thing is we want to talk about things that affect us as young people.
Yes.
So so we also know we have to touch on topics such as about safe sex.
Yeah.
You know, we have to enlighten everyone out there. Our condoms are there. They are all over. They are all around. Yeah, they're everywhere. So tell me, my guy. Let's touch a bit about issues we have today about as Tawasha. Safe sex being the first one in my mind.
Yeah.
Can you tell people the importance or what you think about safe sex?
Me as a youngin living in South Africa, around this environment, you know, it is a factor that is actually affecting us badly. Because we have, apart from just HIV and everything, not using a condom. Let's talk about STIs. Let's talk about, you know, safe sex, preventing all those things from happening. So yes, you must prioritize, you know, safe sex, because then you're just staying away from STIs, STDs, you know, and the major infection, which is HIV and AIDS. Part of our society, we have lost a lot of young brothers and sisters due to this disease, you know. So we need to come back to real senses that we are able to use condoms, as you said.
Yes.
Condoms are everywhere.
Yeah.
You go to a pub, there's a condom. You go to the clinic, there's a condom. Wherever you are as a young person, enjoying yourself, you know, getting that vacation, my hotel, nama condom.
Yes.
So there's no reason.
Yeah, so it's actually enough emphasis out there which we must have safe sex.
Exactly.
Sure. So even the government has empowered us, the government is enabling us as the youth, as people that are grown actually, as long as you are in the age of sexual consent, then you must make sure that you have safe sex.
Yes.
My guy.
Yeah, that's an honest fact. You understand also the fact that it is the teenage pregnancy.
Oh.
You know, you have a lot of young people out there complaining about baby daddies not being available, you know, baby mamas not behaving right, you know, because as young people we still need our time, you know, to enjoy our lives and everything. So if you do not prioritize safe sex, you'll end up getting sick. You'll end up with a whole huge number of children that you can't maintain. You understand?
Yes.
That is where the major issue is. We have problems but no solutions. So let us just use a condom and then you'll be fine. You won't even regret. You know, instead you'll thank yourself every time, and it'll be something that you'll even be proud of one day, because you'll be healthy and you won't be having regrets in your life.
Alright, okay, cool, my guy. And so what is Mangoba all about as a human being, besides, you know, your businesses, your entertainment endeavors and everything?
Honestly, I'm a very I'm a very kind person. You know. For me to speak about myself every time, it touches me, because I come from a very different background. You know, as considering everyone has their own perspective about where they're coming from. But when you talk about me and how I would want everyone to know me and my passion, you know, is that you should know that when you have met me, you have met a friend. You have met one person who could be a stepping stone, you understand, to your dreams, to your goals. You understand that we can sit down, we can share information apart from the businesses that I'm engaged in, apart from the events. I can still be a brother. You know, I can still offer you words that will pick you up, you know. There's a lot that spiritually I've learned and considers wisdom. And I'm able to share that at any given space, given to any type of person that's there in the world, you know. matter of race, matter of gender, you know, I'm able to just be a person who's there for people because umuntu ngabantu at the end of the day, you know. So that's what defines me. That's what really builds me. You understand?
Sure.
Yes, good one.
Okay. So once again, lo pamwe Kumakua, aka B.Dee Roots. This is the Vocal Podcast. We are the voice of the people. So what we actually want to achieve, what we want to attain, my guy, is to be a voice of the people, a voice of yourself, a voice of the community. So that is basically why we are taking this initiative, and we wish for everyone, each and every one of you guys to know that we are here for you, we are here because of you, we speak to you, and we speak on behalf of you. Sure, thanks.
Amen.